In this video, I'm going to be going over the best cards to buy right now in Season 8 in NBA 2K25 Myteam, after Season 8 did cause the market to crash quite a bit, with these new Hall of Fame boxes being in the GOAT Festival, the GOAT Festival dropping, the Breeze set dropping, Season 8 dropping. There was so much new content yesterday, and the market has crashed quite a bit, so I want to talk about the best cards to be buying right now in Myteam for a bunch of different price points. So if you guys have a lot of MT to spend, we'll be talking about those expensive cards that are good to pick up, and we'll also be talking about budget options that are really good cards in this game that you can buy for a budget price, and mid-tier cards, every single card in the game that I do think is a really good buy. So let's just start with the GOAT cards. Do I think any of these GOAT cards are worth it? I mean, MJ's not that expensive, and like, if you're a huge Michael Jordan fan, this could be a fun card to pick up, but like, realistically, to me, Penny Hardaway is a lot better than MJ, but he is more expensive. Obviously, Yao is going to be crazy expensive. I would say D-Rob is not bad for his price. Like, yes, he's really expensive, but he's a good power forward card. Kevin Durant, to me, is not worth it whatsoever, just because of the fact that I think he's a really good card, but I don't know if he's worth that like 4 million MT plus price tag. Same thing with Will Chamberlain. So yeah, I don't think any of these GOAT cards are worth it, besides maybe Penny and maybe Michael Jordan. But realistically, unless you're a huge fan of any of these GOAT cards, I don't think they're going to be great pickups in the sense of value, and when it comes to actually getting a good card for their price. Now, talking about the Invincibles, there is some really good Invincibles that I do like. I think Ben Simmons, for whatever price he goes for, I do like as a pickup. He's a 6'10" point guard who is amazing defensively, has a good jump shot, and he now has the tray behind the back on his Invincible card, so he's going to be a lot better offensively. I really like Ben Simmons for his price tag. Evan Mobley, I also really like for his price tag as well. I mean, he's normally around like 1.2, 1.3 mil, and this card is great defensively at the small forward position. We're talking about a 6'11" small forward with a 7'4" wingspan. He plays great defense in game. He's got a good jump shot, and he does have, you know, really good badges normally with his 12 legend badges. And yeah, I love Evan Mobley as a buy right now in this game as one of the better Invincible cards in my team. Kristaps is a bit expensive, but he's always a really good card. He's just a bit expensive, so I think Ben and Mobley are better for their price compared to like a Kristaps. Rudy Gay is still really good for his price. I do like him as a pickup when it comes to these Invincible cards. Kevin McHale is also really good for his price. I mean, he's an underrated card. He's got a 7'11" wingspan. He's got a good jump shot. He's a really good pickup in this game as well for his price tag. Luka Doncic, I always think is a good price. I mean, he's not much more than like a couple, like 1.2, 1.3 around that price tag. I think he's an amazing buy. I mean, if you're not getting level 40, Dr. J is a good buy, but everyone's going to get level 40, I would assume, so you don't need that Invincible card. I'm sure he's gone down quite a bit in price. I mean, you can basically buy his GOAT card with a slightly worse jump shot. You could buy it, but I mean, just grind to level 40 and get that card for free. Besides that, when it comes to the Invincibles, I would say that's about it. That's actually worth it to pick up. I mean, LaMelo is really good, but he's still kind of expensive, and I would rather Luka and Ben Simmons over LaMelo, just in my personal opinion. And I think Evan Mobley and Rudy Gay and Kevin McHale are just better for their price. So those are like the best Invincible cards in the game to buy, in my opinion. Obviously, yes, this is again for the expensive player base, for the people that have the MT to spend. But I mean, like, with how much MT they put in the game, now, I know a lot of people didn't downgrade, but if you did downgrade all of these event pieces, you were able to make like 1.3 mil. So 1.3 mil, I mean, you could go buy, you know, close to a Ben Simmons. You could get close to a Luka Doncic. You could buy an Evan Mobley probably for 1.3 if you're able to get one just stock with 12 legend badges. So yes, these cards are expensive, but a lot of people probably have a lot of MT just because of the fact of those challenges they did drop. So those are all the best Invincible cards to buy. Now to talk about the Season 8 cards, you know, from the Breeze set, which cards are good to pick up. And I'll start with the Dark Matters, because for budget cards, if you guys are a budget player, maybe you can't afford an Invincible Luka, or you can't afford an Invincible Ben Simmons. Well, if you're looking for a budget point guard, just get this Rudy Fernandez card. He is amazing at the point guard spot. He's got an incredible jump shot. Same release that Invincible J.R. Smith does have. He's got better SIGs, I mean, than Invincible J.R. Smith, and he's a really well-rounded card at the point guard spot, but especially great offensively. So I do like Rudy Fernandez. I like Derek Lively as amazing budget cards in this game. Even this Tamani Kamara card is not bad for his price as well. These Dark Matters are like 5,000, 6,000 MT. They're pretty much quick sell value, and they're all very good. Jaden Ivey maybe not so much, but I think these three Dark Matters are very good for their price. Now, when it comes to these 100 overall cards, they're going to be extremely cheap. I mean, Russ is a buy now. Zach Randolph is a buy now. Joakim Noah, I would assume, to me, is the only card that I think is somewhat worth it to pick up. Now, he's good at power forward. Do I think he's worth his price? I mean, he's not bad for his price tag. Like, he's probably 50k. I do like Joakim Noah as a pickup right now in this game, but if we go back to Season 7, a lot of these Season 7 cards have gone down in price. I mean, Kazi Russell is now a buy now. or at least when I was looking yesterday, he was a buy now. So I do like Kazi Russell as a great pickup at the point guard spot for under 100,000 MT. He's probably one of the best buy now cards in this game. So Kazi Russell is a great card to look to pick up. Even like a Danny Manning for his price, I want to say he's down to like 60k MT, 70k MT, or at least he was yesterday, but looks like he's well in the buy now price range. Kwame Brown, I mean, for his price is not bad. I would say any of these dark matters besides Anthony Davis and Doug Collins, like Elton Brand and Joe Smith, for their price. Again, if you're looking for budget cards, these are top tier budget cards. Aloha Candy, really good. Purvis Ellison, really good. Even Brad Daugherty, really good for those budget players. From the automatic set, the only couple cards that are worth it are like 100 overall Shawn Marion, who again has gone down a lot in price. He's below 100,000 MT. He's like 75k, 80,000 MT, which is again crazy for how good this 100 overall Shawn Marion card is. His jump shot is elite, one of the easiest jump shots to green in this entire game. So I do really like his release. He's an amazing defender, of course. And yeah, Shawn Marion is a great buy right now in season 8. Taco Fall has also kind of stayed up in price, to be honest. Taco is really expensive, but he is still a top tier center. Other than that, in the automatic set, I would say it's really just between Taco and Shawn Marion. In the champion set, LeBron has actually gone down quite a bit in price. I mean, we have one here with 33 legend badges for about a million MT, maybe a bit more, right? But this is really good, at least when it comes to value, in my opinion. If you can try to buy a LeBron with a lot of legend badges, this is a smart idea. I think this is a really good pickup in this game. LeBron is still a top tier small forward. Giannis and KD for their price is not bad. I mean, if you're a big fan of KD, and let's say you don't want to spend the 4 million MT plus on his GOAT, just go get his 100 overall card. Yes, it can't play shooting guard, but it low-key has a better jump shot than the GOAT KD, and it also has the same dribble sigs. It just can't play the shooting guard position. But this Kevin Durant I do like as a pickup if you're a big KD fan, and he is a really good small forward. Other than that, in the champion set, Ron Harper, really good for budget. Dolph Shays, really good for budget. These dark matter cards have gone down a crazy amount in value. So any dark matter in this game, besides like the top tier ones, are going to be a lot cheaper. So I like Dolph Shays, I like Ron Harper for budget cards. I like this Chris Anderson card as well when we're talking about a budget power forward. In the splash zone set, not really too many great cards besides like Vladimir, who again, this card was like 100,000 MT, not more than what, 4 days ago, he was like 100k. Now he's down to like 35,000 MT. He's an amazing buy. I still think Josh Childress is a really good buy for his price. I mean, still one of the best budget cards in this entire game. Going on over to the vibe set, again, cards like Glenn Rice have gone down a lot in price, and I do think Glenn Rice is a really good pickup at the shooting guard position. I'm just trying to give you guys a ton of options when it comes to different positions, so maybe you don't like some of the other shooting guards I recommended, and maybe you'll really like Glenn Rice, or maybe you won't like Glenn Rice and you'll like another card as well. So just want to give you guys as many options as possible to be picking up in this game, you know, when season 8 has crashed the market. Brad Miller for 20k is a decent pickup at the power forward spot. Again, he was up to like 50k, now he's down to 20k. The market has just been absolutely crashed into the floor, so I really do like Brad Miller as a pickup. From the downtown set, Rick Smith is an amazing buy. I mean, this card is still kind of expensive, but he is really good for that price. Whatever you can get him for around 500k or below, he is amazing. 7'4" with a 7'8" wingspan. His jump shot is incredibly good. He's an amazing defender. He's a huge center card, and I really do like this dark matter Rick Smith here on the no money spent. I mean, Elgin Baylor's not bad for his price. Artis Gilmore might be close to, yeah, I was gonna say he might be a buy now. I mean, this card's down to 75,000 MT. Really good for that price if you're looking for a cheaper center card and you can't afford like a Rick Smith, you can't afford these more expensive centers. I do like Artis Gilmore as a great buy. Rick Barry, also, he's probably down to like 30k, yeah, 25k. I mean, 15,000 MT, guys. These cards are just down so much in price, and right now is a great time to be picking up a lot of these cards. Elgin Baylor, he's now down to like 60k MT, 55k. I mean, just incredible how much the market has gone down. From the Skyline set, cards like Jack Sigma are decent pickups at the power forward spot. Cards like Franz are decent because now they've gone down in price and they're a lot better value in my opinion. From season 6, we'll go to the out of position set. I don't mind Larry Bird as a pickup. I think Larry Bird is a really good 100 overall at the shooting guard or small forward position. And then you got cards like Bogut, still very good, you know, 7-foot point guard. I'm curious to see how much Denny's gone down in price. And okay, yeah, Denny's gone down a lot. Denny's down to somewhere in the 60s. That's pretty good for Denny. He's an amazing point guard. So if you can pick up Denny for 50k, yeah, 50k for Denny is an amazing buy at the point guard position. If we go on over to the glitch set, you still got the Kembe, really good pickup in this game. Mark Eden, if you're looking for another center option, and Men Thompson for probably like 50k now. How much does a Men Thompson go for? He's got to be close to like 50, 60k, right? 84,000 MTs. Looks like he's still a little bit higher in price, but a Men Thompson is always a really good card, you know, to pick up and add to your team. Alex Sarr is most likely a buy now. Alex, oh yeah, because he got put in the festival exchanges. I forgot that this card is in the exchanges. So yeah, he's a really good buy as well. Or you can just get him in the exchanges. Luol Deng is down to 25k, probably 30,000 MT. He's a really good defensive small forward with a good jump shot. And there is just so many great cards to buy right now in this game. Like Beasley is still a great pickup. AK-47 is a great pickup, right? Tim Thomas is a great pickup as well. If you go back to season 5, there's not too many cards from season 5 I'd recommend. Is Cream a buy now? Cream's probably a buy now, right? Or at least he's very close to it. Looks like Cream is just a bit over a buy now, so I don't know if that's really worth it, in my personal opinion. And then you also got the Season 4 Galaxy Opal Wemby as still one of the best pickups in this game, because Wemby has gone down quite a bit in price. So I do like Wemby, his Galaxy Opal. If you can't afford his 100 overall, or of course you can't afford his Invincible, I do think his Galaxy Opal is still a very good center card. But in my opinion, guys, these are going to be all of the best cards to buy right now in Season 8 after the market has crashed. Let me know what cards you guys are looking to pick up and add to your team in Season 8, and I'll catch you boys in the next one. Peace.